Hey, what's going on, guys? Over here, and welcome back to another brand new video on the Crew 2. This time, it's the F1 car, the Laguna Seca. So we're back on the Crew 2 then with the RB13. You guys really did enjoy the video I did last week with the Red Bull car around Miami, trying to do the 2019 Miami Grand Prix. If you haven't seen that, by the way, go check it out as I almost make a wrong turn. A very twisty path to get here to the Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca, but I've never driven Laguna Seca in an F1 car. I have driven, ironically, the Mazda Raceway in a Mazda before, but way back, like a couple of years ago on, thank you, sir, thank you very much, a few years back on iRacing, ironically, but now we're here on the Crew 2, obviously, had a lot of fun with the Miami track, and looking forward to this one, so here we rock up then on the left-hand side, and okay, we've got some barriers. Can I just go through them? Yep. Okay, cool. I had a little bit of a fear just then it was going to be like a solid barrier that I had to do something special to like unlock the area of Laguna Seca. But here we are then, the kind of main straight down into turn 1, which is a big old crest hill. And then well, technically, I don't know if this is turn 1 or maybe like turn 2 or 3. Obviously, like I said, I've never really driven this circuit much, so I'm not much of an expert or anything like that. The only big thing I know is obviously the corkscrew, and the only kind of memory I have vividly of that is back when I think Top Gear, back in the day when it was the old Top Gear, went to it, and Jeremy Clarkson did some laps around it. And I think they actually did a challenge, didn't they? Of I think they tried a real car v the video game. I want to say it was Top Gear. It might have been a different show, but some show tried to do like a video game v the real thing around this track. And here's the corkscrew. And oh, I didn't really take that very well, but okay, that was the first kind of time I took that. Quite a drop, actually, quite a drop on that first apex. So definitely, I don't know how the F1 car is going to react to that in terms of suspension compared to normal cars and other sports cars that go around this circuit. Probably a lot more than this thing. But let's go cockpit cam then, for the sake of a one lap here. Let's do this proper full simulation, as it were, in the Red Bull RB13. I don't think you can ever really get much simulation on the Crew 2, but let's see how it goes there. Let's try and drive this with a little bit of anger. Let's see. Oh, no, I've gone very wide there. Okay, need to try and suss out the lines here. It took me like a couple of good attempts at Miami to get used to the Miami circuit that I had drawn out. Obviously not entirely accurate, but I imagine this isn't entirely accurate, but it's as close as you're going to get in the game to it. So there's a blind apex here, and I was going towards it, and I've completely missed it. Right, corkscrew. We've got brake marker boards for the corkscrew and nothing else. I've taken that a lot better. There we go. Hey, now that seems a little bit familiar. Oh, no. Grass. Okay, grass, bit too slippery there. And then last corners. Could have taken that a lot faster in anger. And then the last corner. I think, didn't an old Ferrari got taken around Laguna Seca quite recently? They set the lap record, I think. I don't know if there's any possibility we could somehow beat that in the RB13. I highly doubt it, just because of my drive around here. Like I was saying at the start of the video, you guys really enjoyed the Miami Grand Prix video, and if you guys do end up enjoying this one, do let me know in the comments below what kind of other stuff you want to see me do with the F1 car on the Crew 2. And also, let me know in the comments below if you guys, if some of you have the game on PS4, because I've got it on PS4, so I don't know, maybe we could do some, I don't know if there's like an open lobby system or a way I can invite you to a session or whatnot, but if there is, then let me know in the comments below. If you do have it, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe actually tweet me, might be a little bit easier, I don't know. But we're going to have to suss that out, because I don't believe there's a PvP mode in the game until later in the winter, like December time. But I do see people like driving around the map. Like, you can see name tags driving around, so I don't know if there's a way I can like add you to my crew, as it were, ironically, and like we can like do a race or something in the F1 cars if you guys have it. So as I just pause it here on the photo mode, love a little bit of airtime at the corkscrew, but this is then Laguna Seca, give you a good look at it in the Crew 2 in all its glory. Maybe not much going on in the middle, but looking rather lovely and quite actually short. It really is quite short. I never thought it was, I always picture it being a lot longer, but it is a very, very quick circuit. It definitely would be like more of like a sprint race almost in an F1 car. On how treacherous the corkscrew is, going the right way around. Let's see the wrong way around. Come on, we've got an F1 car in an open world. It would be wrong of us not to play around with it a little bit. Let's go. Hey, ho! That apex was hit so hard, I think it broke the game momentarily. I'm pretty sure the car froze there for a second. The game had to work on what on earth was going on there. Take the apex. Come on. Bit of a hop, skip, and oh my god, Jesus, the car's gone flying. I will say this, you know, for an arcadey game, I do like the fact that as soon as you, like, dip a tyre onto the grass or gravel here, or dirt, rather, it does go sliding. And actually, when I was recording the Miami video, every time I hit a curb, the car got skidded off because of the lack of grip. So, it may be an arcade racer, but it has some funny little realistic moments which do cause some issues. And right now, at the moment, I'm literally just, I don't know, doing some turnip farming in an F1 car. I feel like though I'm getting the speed and the hang of it. You know, the F1 car is a bit odd on the Crew 2. You kind of lift off, you let it turn in, and when you get the smoke on the tires, it's effectively when it's starting to grip up a little bit mid-corner. And so you can, I definitely am getting faster and faster as I continue to play it. And we've got basically deployable curves with Nitros, really. No, that's not been the best entry point. And oh, that's the most solid brake marker boards ever. Made out of, I don't know, vibranium, clearly. What's this? We found someone else. He's in a, oh, he's in the Alpha GP. Let's race him. Let's race him. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's do this. I'll have you. I'll have you, Shane. I'll have you. Come on. Oh, no match. He's bottled it. Oh, I've bottled it. Alright, so there's a lap record of the Laguna Seca Raceway. It's done by a Ferrari. It was Mark Jean, the test driver of a Ferrari, and it's set a lap time of, let me have a look here on my other screen, 1:05.78. Obviously, this isn't going to be very accurate at all, but I think we can try and aim for that. So let's do it. There we go. We have set a lap record at Laguna Seca, obviously with a bit of an asterisk. but we did it on the crew too. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video then. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And like I said, let me know what other kind of stuff you want to see from this game on the F1, or with the F1 car rather. I'll see you guys next time. If you are new around here, do be sure to get subscribed for more content from the crew too, and weekly F1 content. I've been Ava. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.